Hi guys, it's Bella following hashtag Bella Scooter Day. So as I promised, I've got an amazing episode on hashtag Bella Scooter Day. I'm in PJ Clarke's Lincoln Centre and I'm joined by Julie. Julie is the general manager at PJ Clarke's restaurant. Julie, do you want to say hello and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Julie Park and I'm the general manager for PJ Clarke's at Lincoln Center. Lovely to meet you all.
Yeah, so guys, today on hashtag Bella Scooter Day, I have a gem of all treat. I am at a restaurant called PJ Clarke's, and this restaurant, believe it or not, has been going since 1884, and it's got amazing varieties. Even Nat King Cole named a burger called a Cadillac. Well, we're going to get to that soon or later. So Julie, this restaurant has been going since 1884.
Yes.
And a guy called PJ Clarke's, an Irish immigrant.
Yep.
He opened it, took it over in 1902. Is that right?
Correct. Him and his, he's actually started as a bartender.
Right.
And then after working with Mr. Deneen for quite some time, kind of passed it along to him, and he is why the name is PJ Clarke's, and we've been lucky to have such a great history behind the whole concept, and just I think a plethora of just a lot of famous people, and even if you're not famous, you're part of the PJ's family and story once you come here.
Absolutely. So I've heard that the notoriety of the old Hollywood in the 60s, that Bollie Holiday, he proposed to his wife here.
He did, and we have a photo of it on 3rd Avenue.
Right.
So come by.
Yeah, amazing. So this guy, PJ Clarke's, this is like a rags to riches story. This is why I love this on hashtag Bella Scooter Day. We love our history. We love the rags to riches. So he came over as an immigrant from Ireland. Was a bartender. Saw an opportunity to turn this saloon back in those days in the 1900s into a bar for like his immigrant labourers.
Yep.
And then later on, it turned into a restaurant.
And it's an amazing concept. We have so much history in its bones, and in every room. Frank Sinatra has a table at 3rd Avenue. And there was a regular who brought his dog with him, and Skippy, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
And what they did was when Skippy did pass, all the regulars chipped in, had the dog taxidermied, so he still is there.
Wow, that's amazing. So America is known by the hamburgers, but PJ Clarke was quite innovative, a bit of an entrepreneur, and early on his first menu item was a burger that's still on the menu today.
It's still the menu.
And what's it called?
It's actually the 1884 cheeseburger.
Wow.
So you can get that. It's served with a cup of fries. We still have the original raw onion that sits underneath the bun. It used to be served on small little paper plates.
Yeah, right.
And can you imagine a soggy plate for a very juicy
world.
burger?
That would not be happening.
So now we've upheld it because it does give a great flavor profile to the bun itself. But just going right back to our history and our roots, it's been a part of PJ's ever since.
So he was quite innovative. So the reason he had the paper plate, was it like to suck up the juices to give it more flavor?
So it was just traditionally served on paper plates.
Right.
And the onion was always part of the burger. You get the lettuce, the tomato. But with having it on the paper plates, you have the run-ins of the plate coming apart, so they put the raw onion underneath between the plate and the bun to juice up the juiciness from the burger, and also keeping your plate.
And I understand that Nat King Cole had an instrumental part of the history. So he was eating a burger and then he named it something like the Cadillac.
The Cadillac, he said This is the Cadillac of all burgers.
Wow.
So hence why our bacon cheeseburger is on the menu as the Cadillac.
Oh, that is just absolutely amazing. So you're based here. This location is Lincoln Center. So you're close to where the ballets and the operas are
The
held?
operas, during the holiday season, the Big Apple Circus is right across the street. They pitch their big tent and put on a great show. The Nutcracker starts up in November.
Right.
And that brings all the ballerinas to our restaurant as well, not just the guests going to see the show. And the beautiful Met Opera house. So we have everyone coming in to see us before they go to the opera as well.
So you must get super busy when there's a show or an opening. Do you guys time the calendar so you know when it's going to be busy?
Yes, that calendar is my life.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It must be really busy. So do you take bookings in advance, or can you have walk-in service?
We definitely do set aside tables for walk-ins. We encourage our guests to book reservations. And for any larger groups, we do have a beautiful space downstairs, which is where we're sitting at right now, where you can host a private event. And Danielle and Monica oversee the private events for PJ Clark's, and not just this location, all locations.
So like this downstairs area, this can be hired for events as well. What type of events do you get here? Who hires it?
We've done wedding rehearsals, corporate events, hosted happy hour for those corporate events, holiday dinners,
Oh, that's
baby
amazing.
showers, you name it.
Oh, great. I'll add the details below for anyone who's visiting New York or in New York if they want to host an event here. So this restaurant and the PJ Clark's brand name from 1884 as a restaurant has passed the Depression, the Prohibition, 2 world wars. And I understand, like, during the Prohibition service and that, lifestyle as it were, he made like a secret drink. What was the drink he made, PJ Clark?
Well, they did the bathtubbing of the gin.
I've seen on your menu, you've got an array of cocktails. And there was a cocktail where, is it a gin that was made in the bottom of the sea? Something like that?
Oh, so that's actually the Jefferson's Ocean.
Wow.
We spritz the oysters with that bourbon, and it gives a really nice flavor profile, and you can have a little fun while you're having oysters. And our oysters are very fresh.
How many other locations do you have?
We have 3 in New York. We have the original and third,
Yeah.
us over here at Lincoln Center, and on the Hudson, we call it the Hudson location. It's inside the Brookfield building, right on the water, beautiful. There's additional about 350 seats that you're seated right by the water, and then the additional restaurant inside. And we just opened up the raw bar and grill portion at the very corner of the restaurant as well, which is beautiful space.
Lovely.
There's a special menu just for that.
Oh, gorgeous.
And it's a circular bar right in the middle, and it has all like the setups for the raw bar as well as the bar itself.
Sure.
So it's you should definitely check it out.
Yeah, and now you have a location in Washington and Brazil, is
In
that right?
DC and Philly.
Yeah.
Brazil, that is franchised out. So
Yes.
we do have a few other locations where we have the
yeah.
franchise too.
So if our viewers on hashtag Bella Scooter Day or anyone visiting New York, when they visit the staple, the original 3rd Avenue, what will they find? Any artifacts that bring you back to that original time?
Well, there's bones.
Oh my goodness. I hope it's not human bones.
Hard to say.
Nobody really knows, right?
They were found and we tuck them right as the bar meets the restaurant in the ceiling.
Yeah.
So you'll see a good pair of, I think they're the femur.
Yeah. Oh,
But
dear.
yeah.
But you know what? It probably might bring a nice spiritual goodness of good luck.
Listen, everybody has a great time when they're over there.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. And just like here at Lincoln Center, you've got an array of old Hollywood photos, the notable celebrity guests that have come. You know, it's such amazing to see Nat King Cole, Billie Holiday. I think I see, is it Jeannie May?
Yes, in our lovely semi-private seating space upstairs.
Oh, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. And I want to thank you because you managed to find a photo of what PJ Clarke looks like. So I'm going to put the photo here for the viewers to see. And I mean, gosh, he just looks so stoic, you know, a really warm presence. I understand he did have a family after immigrating to New York.
He did. He had 4 sons that he specifically had above the bar on 3rd Avenue in the tenements.
Yes.
And his daughter actually frequently visits our 3rd Avenue location.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful that the generations have still come. I mean, this is just an amazing rags to riches story and gives you hope not to give up. Because if this little guy, you know, left Ireland to come to New York, you know, just for an idea to better himself, and you know, it's almost like 130 years later, we're still here. That, you know, you talked about the tablecloths are still the same, the way you still serve the burgers is still the same. You know, I hope that he's looking over us and thinking, wow, you know, it's amazing, and for his family to see. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, it's been amazing. So, and I can't wait. I'm about to try the original. Tell me the name of it, or the burger I'm about to try.
So you're you're trying the 1884 cheeseburger.
Right.
It's delicious. It's served with the raw onion on the bottom, lettuce and tomato, and then of course our little bucket of fries.
Yeah. Amazing. So guys, check out, keep following hashtag Bella Scooter Day for my New York adventures. Thanks very much.
Thanks.
Scooter Day. Hashtag Bella Scooter Day. Hashtag Bella Scooter Day.